Very demure, very mindful.
Yep, she's the one. She is the one that started all this because
Good for her.
she's already all over the Google machine.
All over the Google machine. I found a Reddit thread about me.
A Reddit thread?
It was
it a bad
almost
thread?
no, it's actually good.
Okay.
Like there was some like, well, I'm not sure. Like, is she legit? It was back when I did the broke bitch financial guru stuff. So glad I got away from that.
Yeah, whatever.
Good morning to
It's all
you.
branding. It's all relative.
It's all relative. I don't have relatives. I have a lot of
That's
relatives.
not true.
I have a lot of relatives actually.
So do I.
We just don't talk to all of them. We're being very demure and mindful. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not demure. Fuck that.
I'm the demure one, but apparently it's usually used of a woman, and I don't.
look up the
I had to
masculine
look up what it meant. I don't know what that word means.
Yeah. If we could get some likes as we're coming in. Good morning, Michelle. Likes, shares, all the good things. We're going to go in at 5,000 likes to do. We have so much to do today, guys. We're going to go inside of Lowe's and do a quick field agent for $5.
Hello, Mohammed.
We're going to scoot on over to Walmart right around the corner, and we're going to do a survey merchandiser, and then we're going to do cashback and donations today. My local food pantry is running low. I got a list of things that generally don't get given, and we're going to show you guys how to use. When you get to a point where you're doing okay, that's what we talk about. It's not about me showing off. It's that I'm in a place where I can give back to what I have used before. So now we're going to go into the stores. We're going to get the cash back on Ibotta, on Fetch, on Flues. We're going to pay for it with Flues, get Fetch and Ibotta points. Like, it's going to be great. Yeah, we're going to show you guys, once you get to a point where you're okay in life, give back to your local community when you can.
Well, it's more about, like, we've used these same
used
apps out of necessity, but even when your finances change, you can still use it to pay it forward, or
Yeah. So there was a time where I was on food stamps. There was a time where I needed to use those services from our local town. And now that I can give back, I will. So when you can, if you can, absolutely look and see what your local pantry needs. I got a list of things that, don't usually get given. And I've got some stuff on Ibotta and Fetch that I can get cash back for as well. For those who don't know, I'm doing a challenge where I'm going to try to pay all of Christmas with cash back from Flues, Fetch, Ibotta, and using Moby with the gift cards. So that's how I'm going to try to pay for Christmas this year. So, Kay Webster, that's sweet. I'm not cute. I'm weird.
She's beautiful.
So once we get to 5,000 likes, we're going to go inside of Lowe's, start off by making the money, because you got to make the money if you want to spend the money. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you how to make money and get cash back and do all the things.
Yep. So we'll stop in here, and then we'll go over to Lowe's. All same.
You
There's
mean
two separate.
Walmart?
Yeah. Stop in here at Lowe's, and then go to Walmart. They're just two neighboring parking lots.
So yeah. So today we're going to do 2 jobs, 1 field agent, 1 merchandiser. I'll check if there's any Mobies. And then we're going to do some cash back. We're going to do some donations. We're going to do a lot of things today. So yay. Love that. Yes, please, guys, like the live. 5,000 likes, and we go inside. Yep. We do have a small gift goal. We always do now, because that's how the TikTok machine works. And we give those back to you guys on Instagram. Wolfie. Make sure you guys are following me there. I am pulling the winner for the Louis Vuitton wallet today. Remember, all the items that I give away are pre-loved from a company that I am working with that I love. I'm not working with them. I'm buying stuff from them. Like,
how you doing, Gina? I'm here.
The Louis Vuitton wallet winner will be pulled today, and then I will start the new giveaway for the Louis Vuitton bag. Of course. We love you too, guys. I lost my job. Excited to jump into these. All right. So welcome. If you're new here, hi, my name's Joanna. This is my husband, AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes. Nothing to buy, nothing to sell. Everything's in my profile, 3 pinned videos, a side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. And we go live every single day to answer your questions and show you how to use the apps in the best possible way, the way that's going to make you the most amount of money. Show you these different things. We have a Discord that's our only paid service. You don't have to do it to do this stuff, but we do have it. AJ can talk about that later, but we're going to go inside. We're going to go and show you how to do this, and we're super excited. And and by the end of the day, by tonight's live, we will have another cashback app to show you guys. So super cool. Make sure you're on for tonight's live. So we're going to go inside. I'm going to start with Field Agent. It is looking for a
display.
A display.
Uni
display. Yep. retry. Why is it being stupid? It didn't reserve properly. There we go.
I was like...
Display compliance audit, and it says, I'm just getting it ready. Get ready to do some searching. Look throughout the store and locate a display containing the Uni outdoor pizza ovens.
Yeah.
Item is linked below. We expect this display to be located in the home area near the outdoor living section. Having trouble? Ask an employee if they've seen the item on display. Absolutely. So let's get inside. Make sure we're sharing and liking this live as we go in, because we're going to be getting on Wi-Fi. If you guys have TikToks to give, which are the little gifts, please do. If you can't, likes and shares.
We also accept the bracelets and the
bracelets. Bracelets and heart me's get me on the For You page, but I can't make them a goal. So if you guys can give those to us, if you have them, I'd appreciate it. If you don't have them to give, it's okay. And we match all gifts to give back on TikTok, on Instagram. So make sure you're following me there. I will be doing that giveaway as well this week. That's going to be my giveaway place. So let's get inside and start working.
Yeah. So we'll be answering questions as we're doing these projects. You know, all the stuff that we talk about is free. There's nothing behind a paywall unless you want to join the Discord, which is completely optional.
And if you guys want to see
the with or without us, if you guys want to know more about what this freelance merchandising stuff is, how you guys can get involved, that's what these lives are for. We're live in real time doing the projects we do start to finish. You guys can see the apps, you can see the work, you can ask questions. We'll tell you anything that...
Hold on.
What?
If everybody could remind me in Walmart to get the clothing shearer, it's the Fiskars roller. It kind of looks like a pizza roller. Just remind me to get the clothing cutter, because I need to cut these pants. Clothing cutter. It's in the crafts.
Those are quite long.
And I have on thick shoes.
Not very demure.
Not very demure. Not very mindful. Not very cutesy.
All right, so we are going to skip because we're getting on the Wi-Fi inside. It's us. It's not you. Give us a second to recalibrate. I'll accept Lowe's Wi-Fi terms, and then we'll be right back. Because we're getting on the Wi-Fi inside. It's us. It's not you. Give us a second to recalibrate. I'll accept Lowe's Wi-Fi terms, and then we'll be right back. Because we're getting on the Wi-Fi inside. It's us. It's not you. Give us a second to recalibrate. I'll accept Lowe's Wi-Fi terms, and then we'll be right back. Just waiting. Is this another one of the one picture?
I think so.
Yeah.
Where do you see it?
Cool, cool. It's over on that side. At the end of the grills. All right, so don't blink, because we found the thing that we're looking for here. So if you guys have seen this thing before, the Uni pizza oven, this is our task. This field agent project wanted us to come inside this Lowe's location to make sure that this thing is on display. When a company has a specific promotion that they have live inside of specific retailers, they want to make sure that the product is where it's supposed to be, in the right spot, with the right design and all of that good stuff. So we're just going to take multiple pictures of the entire display. They want to see this stuff. If they pay to have their stuff in a specific spot, they want to know that it's there. Is the display similar to what's shown above? Yes, it is. Get ready to scan some barcodes. So scan the UPC barcode. 5 unique barcodes. Okay, so any 5, as long as it's not the same thing. So there's the barcode right there. So we'll just scan our barcode here. This is the digital thermometer. Then what? We've got the cover, the carry cover. So we're just showing them that there are multiple products in stock, and we're supplying documentation with the actual UPC. We got the pizza peel, the big scraper thing. Yeah. Yeah, so single mom, you can learn this in your spare time. It's okay if you make mistakes. Nobody's gonna fire you or anything. The more you do, the easier it gets. That's the same thing.
No, the pizza cover?
Yes.
I didn't. Oh, you're right.
That's the same thing. Skillet.
Oh my God.
But you are free to watch us and learn, ask questions, do all that stuff. We got the gas burner as well. Nice. And I'm sure there's one more thing here we can scan. Oh, it is 5?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're correct.
That was it.
Yep.
$5. So we've made $5 so that I can put towards buying stuff for other people, which is cool. And now I'm going to show you guys the things that I bought last night when I was here. I'm building my closet right now. We're doing, listen, do you know how much the Container Store wanted to charge me to build my perfect closet? $12,000. Do you know how much it's going to cost me? Less than $2 to do my entire closet. Yep. Less than $2.
Less than $2.
Less than $2. No, less than $2,000. First, I got to show them my lemonade stand.
Yeah. How long does it take? So up to 6 days is about what we give them. Field agents faster on average of the 3 that we talk about, but we usually just say give them some time. Every company needs time to turn around your project. They just got to make sure that you do it right. She uploads this project digitally and she'll get paid in a couple of days.
What kind of lemonade you want?
This is her lemonade stand. Maybe one day.
I'd make really good lemonade.
Cabana Shed.
Cabana Shed.
She does make really good lemonade.
If this goes on sale at the end of the year, I'm buying it.
Yeah, so if you guys want to try any of the apps that we have, with or without us, they are free. Everything is linked in the profile. Just click that link in the bio, or you can go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com. There's nothing to buy or sell. This is just a list of free apps that can help you guys make money, save money, and get cash back whenever you have time. If you already have a full-time job, or maybe you're stay at home, these apps are very flexible. They work with you. Also, saving money on everyday purchases is just as important, and we'll be showing lots of that today here.
Is this for sale?
Nevermore Academy. I don't know if it's for sale.
But I want it.
It doesn't appear to be for sale.
Let me show them what I bought. I talked Kim out of letting me buy that because that's a lot. I got the big giant Mickey pumpkin.
So the big Mickey pumpkin that's
God,
home with us right now.
Then come this way.
Have we seen the bar shed at Costco? No, our Costco does not have a bar shed. We also got the Stitch Pirate.
We got Stitch. And Mickey and Minnie.
Mickey and Minnie Ghosts.
Yep, and I think that was all of the ones I got.
I believe so. Oh, but look, she's still looking.
I want an arch.
Yeah.
I don't want family-friendly BS. All right, let's go outside and get on to the next project.
Okay, so we did a really quick project
I
here.
need to buy that for
It took Joanna like 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can do as many of these as you want. You can find multiple projects inside the same store or one shopping center or a whole bunch of stores near you.
Forget about the entrance.
There's a lot of different ways that you can just, mess with this and do this when you have spare time, as much or as little as you want. Each of these projects pays anywhere from $5 to $25 on average, and can take as few as 30 seconds and upwards of 20 to 25 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on your experience, depending on the project. But these are one-off projects that anybody can do. You don't need any experience or specialized training. Just download the apps from the profile and you can start working today. So we're going to walk outside, get off the Wi-Fi, so we will interrupt one more time. We're going to head over to Walmart, and we've got another project to do, so stick around.
I got the good energy today.
Yeah, we got the good weather today.
Not cold.
It's cool.
But it's not cool. It's warm.
It's cool.
It's warm.
To me, this is cool.
This is
the crisp in the air.
The smell, yes, but the air wet, it's warm enough, but it's not hot.
Yeah. We live in Connecticut, but we try this in multiple states. We've added another 12 or 13 states in the union to places we've successfully done work and gotten paid. And one other country, we did actually go to Mexico. First time ever being out of the country, and actually Field Agent does work in Mexico.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But most of our apps are going to be US based, some availability in Canada. Unfortunately, most of these are not available internationally. It just depends on where where these companies do business.
Correct.
All right. I know, it does feel like the cold is coming.
I know.
I love it.
All right, I know. I hate it. So I'm going to be covering the camera because TikTok's a bitch. And we're going to go right around the corner to Walmart. There's no lights or anything, so that's on my list. Observe is on my list. So we're at 17,000 likes. Real quick, see if we can get to 25,000 likes in like 2 minutes. I have to cover it up. Oh, you got signed up with her. Which one? Connecticut gang. Whoop, whoop. Can I sign up today and start working tomorrow? You could sign up today and start working today. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yep, just
talk about. Yes, I know it's covered up. You can tell me what's going on here. I can figure it out. Yeah, Alex, once we get in the parking lot again, we will explain exactly what we do, how we do it, and then you can see us do it physically. And then you can decide for yourself if it's something you want to do. Super easy, super fun, makes you money. We're going to show you cash back as well. We're going to be doing a big donation to our local food pantry, something we've used in the past, so we'd like to give back whenever we can. It's not about showing you guys what we're doing. It's about showing you what you can do for your community when you have the ability to do so later on. So keep those how do you get Pogo to verify your phone number? If it's giving you issues, reach out to them directly, they said.
Support email.
Yeah, support. Oh, it's yellow.
It's going to be. Oh, look, lots of friends.
It's green. All right. So we just had to get into the proper parking lot.
Lots of friends today.
Lots of friends today. Oh, exciting. Lots of friends.
Lots of friends today.
All right. So we're going to go inside. We're going to do this project. We're going to do all of the things. It's going to be great. Thank you, guys. Why do you log into Lowe's Wi-Fi? That's a great question. Because we need it for service for lives. If you have data, you don't need it. You don't have to log into the Wi-Fi. We do that just so we can make sure that we have enough connectability to show you guys how to do this. So I'm going to go over everything real fast on what we do, and then we're just going to show you how to do it. We feel that it is easier to show rather than tell on this stuff, which is why we do this. My name is Joanna. That's my husband, AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, pyramid schemes, nothing to buy, nothing to sell. Everything you need is in my profile. 3-pin videos, side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. Now, what is it that we do? Great question. First thing we do is merchandising. That's what you're seeing us do for the work today. Merchandising is the act of going into stores and doing big jobs for small companies. Well, like what we just did inside.
Small jobs for big companies.
Small jobs for big companies, yeah. They take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes or less, and they pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. I just got paid $5 to check on the Uni pizza oven stuff. Took me less than 5 minutes. It was like 2-minute job. Paid $5. Cool. Now I'm going to hop over here and get a $10 job where I check on the Celsius products, and we're going to show you how to do that. Like I said, anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes, $5 to $25 per job. You pick the ones you want to do. We have 3 apps that we use for that. Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, those are the 2 we're showing today, and Mobi. I'll check if there's a Mobi here too as well. So that's what we do to make the bulk of our money. The rest of our money that we make is from doing downloading apps and services and playing games. We use CashKick, Swagbucks, Inbox Dollars, and Free Cash. Those work for Android and iOS. And then Android gets 2 more, which are Missed Play and Rewarded Play. Everything is in my profile. Everything is super easy to find. Go to joannalynofficial.com if you can't see the link in my profile.
So pretty, by the way. Look at it.
And everything is there categorized by what you want to see. We're also going to show you guys Cashback today with Ibotta, Flues, and Fetch. I'm going to use all of 3 of those today when we're purchasing items for our local food pantry. Again, this is not about showing off. It is showing what you can do for your community.
Yep, we can talk about Winolo in a little bit. We'll answer any questions that you guys have about anything that we're talking about. But
thank you.
We've got a project to do.
So let's
if you guys got Celsius jobs in your area, watch and learn. Can you screen record?
Yes.
I like how you said yes and texted someone yes.
My sister.
I know.
All right, so let me open up Merchandiser. So I'm going to start. Hopefully it screen records this whole time.
15 minutes, I think, is the...
Okay, screen.
That's not it.
That's not it at all. Nope, that's not even remotely it.
That one.
It's this one, right? Okay.
Yep, and it'll start once it...
Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to go to my assignments. You want to flip it around?
Yep. So we're going to be doing the Celsius energy drink audit at Walmart. That's the one.
So here's the store information. Here's the getting started. Your authorization is literally just a badge with your stupid face like mine. I'm just kidding, my stupid face. You can get more information here on the project. We're going to hit getting started. The main goal of this project is to determine if Celsius 12 to 16 ounce variety packs are present in the featured space end cap. Let them know you are there on behalf of Trax and are there to check on the product on the shelf correctly. All responses are required, blah, blah, blah. This shows how to take a picture. This shows what they're looking for. We can start this visit. Okay, and watch this. It just brings me to the next section. We're going to go look for this end cap right here, and let's go. Let's go do that, right?
Yep. Thanks for letting us hit the live goal. I'm going to put another small one up. Again, this is not the money-making type of live. I don't want to see no galaxies or anything like that. It is just small monetary gifts that make sure that people see Joanna's TikTok content. That is all that it's for. If we don't do gifts, we just don't get the same type of views. So if you have small gifts to give, we will be accepting, you know, the TikToks, the roses, the heart me's, the bracelets, those types of things.
And we give them back on Instagram. Follow me there. I match those gifts because it's not a lot. Max we've ever made on a live is $8.
Yep. But if you don't have those to give, we take the free things too, the likes, the shares, the engagements. Watch some of Joanna's content, repost some of her videos if you like what she does, all that type of stuff. So one more interruption, we're going to get on Walmart Wi-Fi. Don't go nowhere. It's us. It's not you. Repost some of her videos if you like what she does, all that type of stuff. So one more interruption, we're going to get on Walmart Wi-Fi. Don't go nowhere. It's us. It's not you.
It's not my fault. No, we love Mama, and I'm going to check my local McDonald's to see if it's as crispy as it, because I've noticed that too. My Pepsis have been flatter than normal, and I wonder if that's a thing, because like in Mexico, they are less carbonated, if that's what they're trying to do here. So I will find out, and I'm going to let her know.
I don't know. If you guys missed the beginning of that, there's a rumor that sodas on average are flatter than they normally are.
My friend Mama Tot, no, literally, she's my friend, Ophelia, she's saying that her sodas are not crispy, because she's Southern. She said crispy. And so she said they're flat. Well, I'm going to check our local McDonald's soda because she said all of it's flat. So, and I've noticed that too. And so what I'm going to do is, and somebody tried to say because we're old. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah. Yes, they are. I used to love fountain soda. All right, totally agree, especially Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
If you guys say so, I don't drink a lot of soda. I cannot be an impartial third party because I don't drink a lot of soda. So again, we're here in Walmart to look for a specific display. It should be an end cap. It should have Celsius products on it, and it's the variety multi-pack. It's not the singles. So an end cap, if you guys don't know, is this puppy, this thing right here. The end of the aisle.
Or any kind of display somewhere.
So if it's here, we will take photos showing that it's here. If it's not here, we will show that it's not here. So they definitely carry Celsius products.
It's a specific promotional one.
Can't hear you.
It's a specific promotional one.
Right, it's so you can see there's the Celsius products right there. They obviously carry them here, and there are multi-packs, but we're looking to see if there's any displays and
end cap. So we're gonna have to check around because it may just not be here.
Yep. In this location, they do not appear to be here. We'll keep poking around. Again, no two stores are exactly the same. Sometimes things get moved around. They have a bit of creative license when it comes to certain things like this, but generally speaking, if your location does not have what you're looking for, that doesn't mean you're not going to get paid. It just means that that needs to be documented in supplies. It's just to make sure that all the stores are on the same page. When these promotions go live, it's all about location, just like real estate. They want to make sure that their product is where it's supposed to be with the agreed upon price, variety, stock, even down to its position on the shelf. All of that is prime real estate and prime information when it comes to people selling products inside of these retailers. And once your product leaves your distribution center, it's on the store to make sure that that it's there.
Excuse me, honey.
And
I got a question for you.
She's just going to ask
to
make sure that we didn't miss it.
I'm doing a merchandising job. Do you guys have that end cap display?
No, this one you do not need to purchase. I don't believe.
Yes, sir. It's
some
Celsius.
of these you might need to purchase. You will know those
Celsius drinks?
well in advance if you're not interested in doing the purchase.
Because it's supposed to be on rollback, I guess.
But just so you know, product reimbursement is threefold. Number one, you get to keep the product for free. The only thing you can't do with it is return it to the store. You'll be fully reimbursed within 48 hours, and you'll get paid on time.
There's supposed to be an end cap with them on it. I don't see it by the drinks, so I'm not thinking it would be. Not that I'm aware of.
Some other carbonated beverages you've had to purchase in the past. I can't remember what they're called, but
does it show if the multi-packs are on rollback for 1932?
So just checking the store again.
Yes, sir.
We're here on behalf of a
it is on rollback. Okay, well that's good.
At the end of the day, this is not our place.
And it's on the floor. Got it.
So
thank you so much.
All you got to do is just pop in
if they need me to do anything else.
If they know.
A28. Perfect. I will go check there. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samuel. All right. So they do not have an end cap, but they are on the floor, so I have to go take pictures. So if you're unable to find the Celsius end cap, please take photos of the entire Action Alley and capture surrounding. Okay, so the entire Action Alley.
I would go down there where
and
the,
take
where
it
the
down.
drinks are.
Yep, and take it down this way.
So Action Alley refers to, there's a bunch of jargon that you'll learn. Action Alley refers to the main aisle. In this Walmart, it's kind of split in two because they have these stand-up four-way pallets, quad pallets around. So again, we're just providing context. We are telling them that this is not here. We also confirmed it with somebody at the store. So she's just going to take a down lane photo of a bunch of the beverage
all the
things
end caps
here, showing what we're looking at here, so that they can see that we're not full of crap. We're not just pretending that it's not here. There's a bunch of these drink displays, but the one that we're looking for is not here, and that's okay. And then it will tell us what to do from there. All right, I just say that you also confirmed with the store that there was no
the store
display.
that there. was no.
So if we had found the display, they just want to see how it's stocked. They want to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. And they might have you check prices. They might have you touch with management. They might have to put coupons on things, maybe do some inventory. Very basic retail tasks. So this app is
That was
survey
it.
merchandiser.
I got paid $10
Yep.
to do that. Very satisfied, and there was no issues. Next. Done. Who thinks they could do that? Who
Yep,
thinks
and
they
then
could?
we upload that
You
project
guys saw
and get
me.
paid in a couple of days.
That was a manager. He's like, yeah. He's like, I have not seen that on the floor, but I will check. He checked on his scanner. He said I could take a picture if I wanted to. I didn't need to for this project. Super easy. We just made $10. We made $15 between those two stores. In my mind, that's $15 towards more groceries that we can get. So once I upload this, we're going to switch gears. I'm going to grab a carriage. We're going to show you I bought it. I'm going to let AJ show you I bought it on my phone because I have all the stuff already clipped.
Yep.
We're going to get as much stuff as we can.
We forgot to get a carriage. Oops.
Yep, we're going to get that. I also am going to use the money that I have saved in Flues for this trip as well, and I'll still get cash back.
On Flues?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so this is almost uploaded.
Yep, so we just upload this project and we'll get paid for it in a couple days. They're just going to make sure that they got our assignment properly and we'll be good to go. Yeah, so again, these are one-off projects.
Yeah.
You'll be repping a lot of different brands.
Oh, I have
you
no
don't work
Wi-Fi on,
directly
that's
for them. Nor do you work in Walmart or
Yeah, we'll walk
Lowe's or
towards
anywhere
the front.
else that you do that. This is independent contract version of being a stand-in vendor. Not every company has the resources to pay for dedicated reps all across all 50 states. Some companies are just lower overhead. Some of them are more indie brands. Some of them are whole food, plant-based. There's plenty of different varieties. But you also do with the you also will find some stuff for some of the more conglomerate brands too, like Pepsi and Coke. Every once in a while, those show up. Things like Frito-Lay. Those are some of the bigger products that we work with. But
Hold on, I'm
it's a
grabbing
lot
this
of food and
coupon.
beverage products. We work with some other things that aren't food and beverage, but still,
I need
you know.
this.
And we'll explain more about how those apps work if you guys want to use any of these. We are going to be pivoting to the cashback side of what we're doing here. There's the multitude of apps that we use to do that. Remember, even if you're not interested in a full-fledged side hustle, saving money on the things you already have to buy anyway is just as important as making the money to buy them in the first place. You're leaving money on the table if you're not getting cash back on about 70% of your purchases. There are tons of apps that can give you cash back on gas, groceries, restaurant purchases, shopping online, you name it. There's always something to use, and there's a huge collection of them in the profile.
All right. So now we are.
So we just got to get our carriage because we forgot that part.
All right, project is uploaded.
Yeah.
So now we're going to switch over. I'm going to show you. Want to look at the iBot? So
Sure.
Here, I'll stop right here to show them.
Sure. You're still screen recording. You can stop it now.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that was.
I'll just trim that.
Yep.
All right.
So I can do that. So now.
So if you guys missed what we were doing right here, Joanne, we
pocket.
are actually going to be grabbing stuff for our local food bank, but we're going to be using some of the cashback apps to do that. So we're in Walmart today.
And so I'll scroll down. Retailers you might like. You can search retailers. I'm going to Walmart. I'm doing it. You can in-store online or buy a Walmart gift card and get 0.5% cash back. Don't do that here. That's useful. So these are things I've already clipped. There's also a deal if you get $25 if you redeem 55 unique offers. I've already got 82 items clipped. I'm not going to get everything. We're going to scan things. You can even see which ones actually work. So let's grab a carriage and let's start shopping. If you guys are utilizing food pantries, tell me some things that you need that aren't in the food pantries that you're not seeing, because I would like to grab some of those. Grab a carriage.
But yeah, so we'll continue answering questions while Joanna does the shopping, but we're going to be showing a few different apps all at once. First one's going to be Ibotta, which very much works hand in hand with your grocery shopping. You can almost pseudo build your grocery list off of it. It's an app that tells you all the different promotional products that are already on sale, whether you realize it or not, on the app. And you're essentially just pre-clipping coupons. So right here, we've got $1.50 back on Old El Paso.
Got to buy three, any
three
So I'll
Old El
scan those
Paso products, and you
items.
will get $1.50 back. So if you got to do taco night once, twice a month, get a few bucks back on it. And you can always combine these with other coupons, other offers, whatever we say, cash back. There's a lot of apps that will stack and make a snowball of savings for you. So don't just stop with one, you can use multiple.
So I saw one that's on Fetch only.
So Fetch, you can also do this.
Okay, so I'm going to look. There
Milk,
was
eggs,
one.
bread.
Milk, eggs, bread, that's what we're getting. They have one for, oh, I'll get 500 for Old El Paso. And there was one for cookies, and I want to get those because kids back to school, man. That's a huge thing. It was in here. Let's search Nabisco.
Nabisco. Yep, you can also search for things. You can also, Ibotta also has a barcode scanner where you can actually scan the product to make sure that the offer applies to the exact variety that's in your hand. Very useful tool as well.
I know I saw it, so I'm going to grab a couple. Oh, right here, 1,000 for Ritz. So it's all of these. Oreo, Ritz, Teddy Grahams includes. Okay, let's check and make sure. We'll get some of the Ritz cheese. I know some kids like those. I think I can scan it, right?
Barcode scanner.
Here. No, this is for.
You're on Fetch.
Oh, okay. So that's fine. We're going to grab 3 different of these. Was it just Ritz? I missed that. Chips. Okay, eligible brand. Chips Ahoy, Oreo. Perfect. 1. How many? $12 and.
Yep, Fetch and Ibotta to both. And you can use them both because they both have promotional products.
Teddy Grahams.
Ibotta is more, they're both grocery focused, but Fetch actually works on any receipt that you generate, not just on grocery purchases.
All right, so back to Ibotta. I wanted to get those because I remembered those. So right now I'm in pantry. Like I said, I'm going to grab these items right here.
Got tacos. So
we'll get some shells. We'll get some beans.
And also some of these have the $1 off coupon on them. So
yes. You can't use coupons with this one in particular.
That one, okay.
Yeah. So 1, 2. You got to spend $10. So
they're $3.18. You need to buy 4 then, unless that
must
can
buy
is
3.
more.
I must buy 3. So I'll get at least 1 more. Right.
Okay.
I'll get 2 things of beans.
Don't throw things.
Unless, do they have the ones with the stuff in them, like the...
Thank you, Thurston. I just caught at that.
What?
Mute skis.
Oh.
Okay.
So they have 1 of each of those. Cool. And I can actually scan to make sure that these products work.
Yep, so you can click it and click the check barcode product. You just scan the barcode.
That one doesn't?
And make sure it doesn't work. Then it does work, sorry.
I'm still buying those anyway. That barcode one match. And
barcode match.
So we've got 4 of those products, and we only need 3.
So we'll get the $1.50 back for buying 3 of them. On to the next thing.
All right, so we're going to go in like the peanut butter and jelly. There's a Schmucker. Any Schmuckers?
So to this day, we haven't heard of any like physical conflict of interest. Like if you work at one of these, really, as long as you're not doing it on the clock, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. We're not 100%. I mean, we don't work for any of these retailers, so us specifically, I can't 100% certainty advise you that you can do these. But as far as I know, nobody that I know that does work at some of these retailers has had any conflict of interest with that.
So Smucker's products, let's look for those.
And especially the cashback stuff. That has nothing to do with...
I want to see if they have any squeeze.
Whether or not you work at these specific stores. What are you
do you
looking
see
for?
Any squeeze Smuckers? Because I know parents
Squeeze
really
Smuckers?
prefer the squeeze.
I prefer the squeeze.
They have...
I hate dirtying a knife for no reason. So there's some here.
Yeah, I'm looking for Smuckers.
And some there.
Okay, so we'll get us... Let me make sure they check out. I can get a 5.
This is the Walmart brand, sorry.
These, I'll get 2.
Okay.
I'll get 2 strawberry.
Listen, you got to put the kids on the strawberry. Strawberry over grape. Strawberry gang, where are you at? Where are you at? I need to hear you. I need you out in full force because this grape jelly farce needs to stop.
All right, so we'll just get some Smuckers grape.
Yep, there's Raquel. Okay, she's there with me. Yep, Alexis.
All right, so we'll get 2. I can get up to 5, and I'm getting...
1 grape. You like both. Listen, Mama, this is not a time for fence sitting. This is a crisis.
Come here. These are $4.24, right? And I'm getting $1 back per.
Yep, strawberry. So
we got 2
Great for me.
and
Rice,
2.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, we need bread. We've got 50 cents back on 5 loaves of bread. And there's hold on. There was also Biscoff. You can get 50 cents off of the Lotus Biscoff.
Biscoff, para.
All right, let's check and make sure that's the right one.
So we're using a combination of apps right now. If you guys missed what we did at the beginning of the live, we did 2 merchandising projects. We did a field agent in Lowe's, and then we came over and did a merchandising project here in Walmart. 2 projects that got us, how much did you get on the Celsius one? $10?
$10.
So that was $15 for about 10 minutes of work.
14.1.
Now we're doing some cashback stuff. We're grabbing some groceries for our local food pantry, and we're using 2 cashback apps.
3.
Ibotta, Fetch, and Flues. All of them are available in
they
the
don't
profile.
have
The
it.
merchandising apps are available in the profile. Everything we talk about
They
is
don't have the
always free.
14.1.
No book or course, nothing to buy or sell. If you guys have a phone and want to try out some of these apps to make money, save money, or get cash back, just go to the link in the profile
Brett.
or go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com. You can grab all of what we talk about. Then, if you want to get, kind of a feel for how we do things here, watch some of Joanna's pinned videos on her profile, watch some videos in the Side Hustle playlist, and then come back and say hi, because we go live at least once a day, if not twice a day, to show you live in the stores how we use these apps to work, to save, and answer any questions, do these demo type things.
Wonder Bread, 50 cents pack per, and I think we've got limit of 5. Let's make sure we got the right one here. I don't care.
Which app can you check to have the correct one? So that is Ibotta. Ibotta has a barcode feature, so that if you have the, sometimes, there are products that are multiple packagings, and it's like excludes certain sizes, certain brands of things, certain products, and the barcode scanner just helps you make sure that when you get to the register, you didn't grab the wrong thing, because there's nothing more annoying than that.
So
one to
4
brand.
because I can do up to 5. I'm doing 4 because I did 4 jellies.
Okay.
So we'll go to get coffee.
She's using both, but the barcode scanner is on Ibotta.
Yep, barcode scanner is on Ibotta. All right, so let's go to, cereal. We'll go to cereal. Screw it.
That's okay. That's okay.
I know we've got cereal. Hold on.
Cereal.
Household grocery? No. Snacks, breakfast.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's just a passive thing
Cheerios.
that you can earn cash back on. Again, if you have to buy the thing anyway, you don't need to donate this to a food pantry like we're doing. This can just be for your groceries. Save your monies, build your stuff up, put it back on your grocery bill, tuck it away for a rainy day. There's just no reason not
Perfect.
to use the cashback apps.
I can get these. I'll get 2. I'll get 3 regular and 2 honey nut. Do they have the smaller?
Oh, I'm going to start another controversy here. Plain Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios? Let's figure it out. If you got to pick one, no fence sitting. No fence sitting. This is do or die. Plain Cheerios or Honey Nut? Honey, honey, honey.
Frosted.
Honey, honey. Honey butt. Wow, I've never had honey butt.
Let me
I'm not
grab these
sure.
down here. 50 cents
Listen,
back on
I'm a plain
Kellogg's
Cheerio
Frosted
girly.
Flakes.
I love my plain old Cheerios. Honey Nut's okay. I really don't eat a lot of Honey
Oh,
Nut.
the family size. is
Yep,
big.
family size Frosted Flakes. Yeah, I'm with the plain. I'm absolutely down with the plain, for sure.
Nope, that one doesn't match. What is it?
Really can't do Cheerios at all? Oh, that's a comfort food, man.
12-ounce box only. Do you see the 12-ounce
Late
box?
night, like 10:30, 11 o'clock, bowl of plain Cheerios and milk. Got all your stiff.
Okay, we're going to
Product
grab
match.
2 of those.
2 Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes are good. No complaints about Frosted Flakes.
Nope. I even like Frosted Flakes, and I hate cereal.
Yeah. So if anybody came in late, we demoed 2 merchandising apps where we got paid $15 in about 10 minutes of work, including traveling across 2 parking lots. Now we're using 2 cashback apps, Ibotta and Fetch, and we're going to throw a third one in there too at the end. To save money on this grocery trip that we're doing, we're grabbing all of these groceries and donating them to our local food pantry. So,
And this is not a brag. This is a showing what you can do once you start making money. You can do the same for your local community. We use the food pantry many times back in the day, so now we want to refill it, So we've got, there's
and
one,
eggs.
dairy and eggs. So we've got,
yeah, and our food pantry can actually take cold products, which is a good thing.
Fetch has one for Go-Gurt.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to take practice. All of these apps, to a degree, will have some type of learning curve. They try to make them as intuitive and easy to use as possible, but they're all going to take practice. If you're kind of lost, first of all, you're not going to gain all the information that you need inside of one live. So we encourage you guys to just drop a follow, learn from us, ask questions in here. Other mods can help you answer as well. If you want some specific guidance on things, the only thing that we charge you guys for is if you guys want to talk to us directly in our Discord server. Again, all these apps are free. You don't need to pay for anything to use what we use and have success all on your own. But if you just want some specific guidance on things, there is a Discord server. Base membership is $7.99, and we do lots of things in there. Whether it's helping you with the merchandising projects in real time, whether it's cash back and stuff like that, gaming advice, anything you guys want to know, or if you just want to learn in a community with other people. That's what's going on.
I'm looking because I know there's Go-Gurt.
If you are interested in the Discord, just 2 things. Subscribing to Discord is not the same thing as subscribing to TikTok. We would much rather see you guys on Discord if we're being completely honest. because we don't have any subscriber benefits here on TikTok. It just exists. The other thing is the subscription service is not fully integrated on the mobile app for Discord. So if you don't have Discord, or if you do have Discord and you go to try to sign up to the server, it may not prompt you. So just go on a physical computer, on a desktop, subscribe from there, and then the mobile app will work just fine.
Get 2 of these. And yes, our pantry does have
So the
cold
merchandising
storage.
projects, Samantha, if you missed them, they were 2 very quick projects that we did. We went inside of Lowe's first, and we checked on the Uni pizza oven. If you guys might have seen those in hardware stores, it's just a promotional display that they had out. They wanted us to make sure that the product was out with the proper display, so that people more noticeably see that it's available. They had promotional pricing and stuff. We just scanned a couple of products to make sure that they had enough product on hand, and that one paid us $5. She was done in like a minute and a half. Then we moved over to this Walmart. We did a Celsius audit where we were looking for the Celsius products right there, but they were supposed to be on an end cap like one of these. They did not have the dislocation. We conferred with the store. We supplied photos showing that it was not on any of the end caps, and we got paid $10 for that one. So the concept of merchandising is going inside of stores and checking on products for companies. Always going to be supplying photos and information, yes or no questions, multiple choice, entering some basic data. But from there, you might do some associated retail tasks. You might put coupons on things. You might stock things. You might talk to a manager. You might build a cardboard display. It's really basic stuff. Anybody that's worked retail once or twice, nothing's going to be over your head. These are one-off projects that you can learn in your spare time. The more you do, the easier it gets, the better opportunities to show up. We can talk more about that after. But right now, we're doing the grocery part. We're getting cash back on this grocery store trip that is going to our local food pantry.
Baby Bell cheese.
That particular one, Mama Bear, we did not.
What?
It kind of comes down to how the product is structured, how the project is structured. Generally speaking, with that one, because it did not physically have us sign in on the vendor log, we did check in with a manager more or less, because we did confer with the store to verify that product was not here. So that kind of counted, but we didn't really have to document that part. Sometimes they may have you take a picture of the logbook or the vendor log at customer service, and in that case you do need to formally check in. But you can kind of just play it by ear from there. Just depends on how the project is structured. Yeah, we use Serial Merchandiser a lot. We've been using it for almost 10 years now, actually about 10 years, if not more.
Perfect.
It's something that we've always been able to come back to again and again with different varying schedules, because you work for yourself. It's all independent contract work. So if you already have a full-time job like most of our followers, or maybe if you're the stay-at-home parent like most of our followers, and you're just looking for something flexible, a job that works with you and not you needing to work for the job, it's very untethered. You're kind of cutting the cord. You're not tied to a desk. You're not tied to a time clock. And you can make projects fit any time in your day. As long as stores are open, you can go do your job for the most part. So whether you want to get stuff done early in the morning, you got to get the kids out while you're running errands. Maybe if you have commute to or from work, you can make that work around your full-time job. If you're already an avid gig worker and you do things like Uber and Instacart and DoorDash, you can do these things intermittently, before, during, or after, and maximize what you can earn in a day with those. There's a lot of ways that this can kind of just be trimmed and clipped into your availability and your schedule, especially in the beginning. Nobody's telling you to take a leap of faith and quit your job right now. You can try these, try 1, try 2, try 3, get a few successes under your belt, and once you kind of get comfortable, then it just becomes, the more you do, the easier it gets, and you can build off of that. So it makes great supplemental or part-time income, which makes it a great side hustle. But as long as there's availability in your area, you can also do this full-time. There's no limit to how much you can make, because there's no cap on what we make. We just get paid by the job.
Grab 2 of these for you.
For this stuff, yeah, this is not merchandising. This is some grocery shopping that we're doing to demo some cashback apps. We're donating all of this to a food pantry. Occasionally, buy and tries are associated with our job. If you're not interested in doing those, you don't have to. But you'll always be reimbursed for anything that you have to come out of pocket for while doing a project. And you get paid on top of that. And we can talk more about those when we get to the car and stuff.
Want to get a few more?
Yes, so all the stuff that we earn is on the books, is taxable. Cashback, never. Never ever do you have to claim cashback. You are paying sales tax at the register. You are allowed to use whatever benefits that you want. That will never come against you on taxes. But in terms of the income stuff, the gaming, the working, the merchandising, all of that stuff, that is independent contract work. It is on the books. It is taxable. Please pay your taxes. If you are unsure of how that works, you can speak to a tax professional, or if you just have a trusted family or friend that has a general knowledge of the tax code, But IRS.gov is going to give you plenty of information. We just file 1099s at the end of the year. If you filed a 1099, you're pretty much going to understand what that entails. If not, I promise you it's not that complicated. But there's a lot of deductions and write-offs that you qualify for as someone that's self-employed. So also exercise the tax code, get those tax breaks, get that tax bill down, which just comes with time. You do not need to do this with an LLC immediately. We did this for many years in the beginning without one. So that's also not something that must be done immediately. But if this becomes a long-term / permanent thing for you, LLC will definitely help you for tax time. Tuck her tag in? Absolutely I will. We don't play that game.
Must buy
Crisis
two.
averted. Thank you.
So I got 2 of each. I'm going to get $1
rolls?
back per 2.
Very nice.
Oh, it's all right.
Sent a message. Can you please respond back? Merchandiser asked me to do 5. Oh, so the OAC, occupational accident coverage. Yep. So that only applies to survey merchandiser. It is effectively just a workman's comp insurance policy. It protects you, protects the company, protects the store in the event that you were hurt on the job. But there should be nothing about fire insurance.
Pillsbury
nothing
cookie
whatsoever.
dough.
And that is through Open Force. That is their payroll company, and that's where the coverage comes from. How much can you make? There is no cap on what we make, Lucky, nor is there a quota. So it's very much, so it's hard for us to make income claims because we're all working at different rates. I can give you some pretty fair projections though. You're not going to be able to accurately check it out once you're brand new because you are brand new to this. Not only are you learning a new industry and learning the work and changing the projects that you're doing, but you're also learning how to navigate these apps. So it depends on the amount of time you're traveling, how much you're working. There's a lot of variables that come in. But once you get to a point where you can reliably get some of these mid-sized projects done in about 15 minutes or less, that's a good efficiency rate, which means that if you have 15 minutes per job, really all you need to do is match 4 projects in an hour, and that's gonna put you even on the low end of the pay scale, which is $5 and $6 a piece, that's $24 an hour right there. And we usually float well above that. Again, so we're not paid on our efficiency, like we're not paid on performance, but generally speaking, the faster you can work, the more efficiently you can work, the more money you're gonna make. That's the name of the game. The projects that we do, whether they take us 5 minutes or 50 minutes, we'll pay the same amount. I'm getting a phone call. Vinny is calling me. He knows we're working, so can you just give him a shout? All right. Milk for cereal. Well, so,
we're gonna do that. Yeah, I have one.
Okay, you did get it?
Working.
Or it's on the list, something like that.
Yeah. Gorelick Farms.
Absolutely. Yes, our butter is the butter in the house, man. Listen, you should see our kids. They're rails. We have to keep it on them somehow. They're all so skinny.
I bought Gorelick Farms lactose-free milk, and they have Organic Valley Farms. Organic Valley, $1.25 on
Yeah, we're using a few different apps. The merchandising stuff that I was talking about before, there's a whole section. Everything that we're talking about is sectioned out properly in the link in the profile or on joannalynofficial.com. What we used before were 2 merchandising apps. We used Survey Merchandiser and Field Agent to do a couple of projects and get paid. Now we're using 2 cashback apps, Ibotta and Fetch. And these are apps that we're using to get cash back on this grocery trip that's going to our local pantry.
And yes, they do have cold storage for anybody who worries. And then you got lactose.
Yeah, it'll change, Erica. I'll tell you straight up. Was that Eric or Erica? Sorry. Erica, yeah. Field Agent is a little slow right now for everybody. These things will fluctuate based on retail trends, based on time of the month, based on time of the year. Things do, ebb and flow. Absolutely. So yeah, the ice buys and the scavenger hunts are very different to what we do. What we do when we do merchandising stuff is we say, hey, we got to check on Chobani. We got to go check on their product. Whether or not it's here, we're going to document supply, do our job, and get paid either way.
International Delight Coffee
What
Creamer.
you're doing with a scavenger hunt or an I Spy is not that. What you're doing is you're chasing down blips in the data. There's a computer that's obviously responsible for every product that goes in and out of this store. And when something scans at the register and that computer can't identify it, that's what you're looking to find on those. And the reason that sucks is because if you can't find the exact product with the exact UPC on the limited information that you're given, you don't get paid. So if you want to try out those I Spies, they do work when you get paid. All you have to do is take pictures of your product and scan the UPC to verify it, and it pays you like $5. The catch is that there's no guarantee you're going to find it, and if you don't find it, you don't get paid. So You can try them, but we recommend you do them while you do other things. Don't just leave your house to do I Spies because they are inconsistent by design. Ask Joanna, where you got the pants?
Airy.
Airy. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just looking for different varieties.
Coffee creamers?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that's the only one they have right now that works, so that's fine.
Okay.
All right, so we got one. So somebody's going to have some. We're going to grab coffee and tea.
Yeah, and again, don't feel like you need to grab all the information immediately. Nothing that we have on TikTok is for sale. All the information is free. No book, no course, nothing to buy or sell. Just follow us, tune in. We go live at least once a day, if not twice. We show you live in real time how all these apps work. So come hang out, come ask questions. The mods are very knowledgeable as well. These are all things that you can try in your spare time. So, you know, whether you have time before or after work, maybe you got a day off, you're laying in bed and you can't sleep, there's something for everyone to do on your phone. Most of us have a phone these days, most of us have internet these days, so these are just small efforts. Even if it's not life-changing, it's that extra 2 to 3% that you can take off your expenses, adds up over time, whether that's actual supplemental part-time or full-time income, whether that's saving the money on the things that you already have to buy. It's just those small victories.
Danimals pouches. Do you see the pouches?
Danimals pouches. Those are smoothies pouches.
These are $1.50 back, must buy 2. Perfect.
Works. Okay. Tattoos are pretty. So many. No cash back on the tattoos, unfortunately. You just got to get a good tattoo artist and he'll cut you deals.
We're going to grab peanut butter. We're going to grab tuna. And that's pretty tea and any tea. Oh, the mini Snapple.
I bought it and Fetch right now.
Do they have the mini Snapple?
Administrator pick 40. Yeah, no. So we don't talk to you guys on social media whatsoever. If you guys see and hear us live right now, you're in the right place. But we do not have backup accounts. We do not talk to you guys on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, or anything else. The only place you can talk to us is here in the comments on our live. If you subscribe to our Discord server, which is a paid service, which is optional, or you can send us emails.
Sorry.
I'm just letting you know the emails are a bit inundated right now. We've got quite a log jam, so just know if your question is urgent, we're just not going to get to it on email.
Coffee's down further, right?
Yes. But the reason for that is because there's a lot of spam profiles that will take Joanna's information and pretend to impersonate her. Reach out to followers, wait for us to go live, and then send stuff. We do not have any assistants or anybody else on our behalf. It's just Joanna and I. So if there's someone that looks like her or is talking about something on her behalf, it's not us. No questions, no exceptions. Just block and report. Just pay attention to who you're following. She's got 2.5 million followers, and that is all you need to know. No backups. No capes.
No capes.
There are no capes.
Oh, I'll get it later.
What you need, Patrick?
Oh,
yep, so there's a running list of apps that we'd like to bring to the profile. If you guys don't know how we do things here, there's a vetting process that we go through. There's a number of things that we have to, T's that we have to cross and I's that we need to dot before we start talking about any of these companies. Just because a company is not on our list does not necessarily mean it's good, doesn't mean it's bad. It's just we have a very specific list of things we need to do. One of the most difficult is actually establishing contact with corporate liaisons. If we don't hear back from your company, we cannot talk about you because we need to have a certain amount of insight about a company before we start talking about them, because there's a lot of junk that you have to sift through. We're not interested in promoting any MLMs, no pyramid schemes, no crypto, no NFTs. Those are either predatory in nature or speculative investments, and that's just not what this profile and this platform is here. And some of these things you just got to sift through because they're either just not worth your time, maybe they're more fly by night. What you're doing is kind of, ethically odd. So we have a very strict list of things, but if you have suggestions for us to try, we do have a running list of them. We take them via email, and we take them in the Discord server as well. We add things very slowly. But when Joanna first started, she probably only had about 5 or 6 apps. Now we have several dozen. I love you too. You want to gain from this, but you don't know how to do any of it. So Patrick, all you have to do is try them out. So if you are interested in doing the cashback stuff, just saving on the things you already have to buy, download these apps for free, start tinkering with them, watch content, ask questions. If you want to do the merchandising stuff, we can definitely give you guidance on that. Some of these projects, especially on Survey Merchandiser, can be a bit tedious and more in depth. It can be a little confusing. Okay. This is a lonely process, and we do understand that, which is why we don't charge for our information. You don't need to pay for a book or course to have success. You just got to be willing to try something new, kind of mess with it, and give yourself a chance to, mess it up, because it's okay.
Dunkin' Coffee's on here. It's either on here or Fetch.
Well, here's the coffee.
All right, let me see what it is.
All right.
Everybody needs coffee, man.
Yeah, so if you guys want to use any of the apps, whether you're trying to make money with the merchandising apps or save money on everyday purchases, do the gaming, do the surveys for little passive payouts here and there, all of our apps are available for free in the profile. Just click that link in the bio. I'll show you. I haven't even shown the profile today. Everything is going to be in the profile. Nothing to buy or sell. Right here, just click that link or go to joannalynofficial.com. It's all the same stuff. Let it load. Gaming and survey apps are all up here. Merchandising apps are right here. You can contact us from here. Cashback, coupons, and discounts all right here. There's a couple of financial apps. If you want to know more about those, we can tell you about those as well. If you've been following Joanna's weight loss journey, any of this stuff, all right here. Grab some to try. Go back to the profile, watch these pin videos and the Side Hustle playlist, and then come back and say hi, because we go live once a day, if not twice a day, to show you guys how these apps work, to answer your questions, and do the damn thing.
Do you see ground butter pecan?
For Dunkin'?
Yep, right here.
Yep, ground butter pecan. Very nice. She's just double scanning stuff. So what she's using right now is 2 cashback apps. We're using Ibotta and Fetch at the same time. Might be a different size.
That's what I'm looking at. It was the butter pecan ground 11 ounce.
That's it.
I'm going to let them know that there's an error. Oops. Because you can do that.
It's $2 back on it. So these are 2 apps that you can use hand in hand, because a lot of the cashback can either overlap or at least just cover a lot of your bases. You can use these while you're doing your grocery shopping. Ibotta is structured in a way where basically you just have to pre-clip coupons, and you can kind of build your shopping list or parts of your shopping list off of that. You just pick the retailer that you're shopping in, which today is Walmart. You walk around, you grab all the things that you chose ahead of time. When you get to the register, just make your purchase, take that receipt and take a snap of it, upload it to Ibotta, and you will automatically deduct all of the cashback apps, cashback coupons and offers on those, and you grab that and add it to your Ibotta account. Same thing for Fetch. Fetch is the other.
I'm not seeing any of those. So,
K-Cups. I was going to say I wouldn't do the K-Cups anyway.
Why? A lot of people have request review.
Just taking multiple shots of it.
Retake. This is terrible.
We're in Connecticut, but this works in all 50 states and Canada.
All right. So I'm just going to grab some random coffee.
Are you all set now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to grab some coffee.
Because we're going to go check out. Yeah.
And
we'll start today with Moby. Could you give me more info on Moby? So yeah, Moby's very similar to the Survey Merchandiser and the field agent projects that we did today. Few slight differences. Number one, Moby projects are first come, first served. You cannot reserve them ahead of time, which just means there's no guarantee that you're going to get your project when you get there. Obviously, if there's enough to do, you're not going to run into that issue too much, but just know if your project disappears, it does happen. Other than that, though, very similar. You're never required to check in with customer service. When you're doing a Moby project, this is more on the borders of secret shop, mystery shop. You're mostly focused on products, but they do have some old school mystery shop where you might need to talk to an associate, and the associate's supposed to hit on, specific promotions that they have going on. Those are usually like your Best Buys, your mattress firms, your those types of like salesy things, like usually appliances and stuff. Everything else though is going to be checking on products, you know, yes or no questions, basic data entry, checking up on products, supplying pictures, and uploading your projects.
DCT.
Also, Mobi is the only one that pays out in gift cards only, which is slightly annoying, but they are digital via your email, and they have Target, Walmart, Amazon, and Visa. So it's going to cover about 70% of anything that you're going to need to pay for on a given day. You know, so while gift card is a slightly annoying hindrance, you can usually turn it into something meaningful. It's not just like, you know, not just Starbucks. Yep, cellular store mystery shops are pretty common too. There was another one in there that I just completely had in my head but couldn't remember and just spat. Oh, Lowe's and Home Depot, the hardware stores. Those a lot of times have the appliance ones as well.
All right, we're ready to check out. There was a 10
Joanna,
cents
it does
off.
look so good.
There was 10 cents off any tea. Can you put that up in your pocket?
Thanks. Yes, Terry. So that's going to be your onboarding call. Because you're self-employed and you're not like, it's not like an official like not hired process. You can just sign up and you are in. And so your onboarding call is mostly just going to be orientation. Hi, welcome. This is what we do here. This is what's expected of you. It's just to kind of give you the rundown of what we do here. It's not mandatory, but it's, you know, useful information. It's just a quick call. As it pertains to being contacted, they are also, Survey Merchandiser is known to call or text you with extra work that they have available. You are free to accept and decline just like anything else, but just know if they're reaching out, they probably need it done. There are probably some decent offers around. A lot of times you can negotiate bonus pay, travel pay, base pay, a lot of that type of stuff, especially if they're contacting you. So just keep that in the back of the noggin.
I
didn't hear what you said.
I'm doing a regular aisle because I have to get bags.
Because you have to get bags?
Bags, yeah. I'm gonna
Okay. So we're done with the shopping part. Now we just have to do the paying part.
Thank you.
You're with?
I was asking you to put it in your pocket because I have to get everything up on the belt and whatnot.
I'm running the live here, miss.
I understand that.
All right. Yeah, no. This might be a first. 4 lanes open. This might be the first time ever. 4 lanes open in a Walmart. Absolutely never has this happened. It's also very busy here, so
It's really nice.
might be part of it. Listen, don't negate me. Did you get the pants cutters?
I didn't.
Do you want to run and get the pants cutters?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
All
All right, so I'll flip it around. You guys can chill with me. You want your phone now?
Nope.
Okay. All right, so I'm just waiting in line. Good clutch always, Quinn. Oh yes, Winolo. So we have it in with the merchandising apps just because it's work, but it's not merchandising, it's shift work. So Winolo's a new app that we have at the profile. It's a bit more like your it's like temp shift work almost, but it's hourly paid positions. If you would rather just have a one-off shift or a one-off project to do instead of multiple individual projects with a lot of travel throughout the day, Winolo has a lot of that available for you. So there's a bunch of tutorial videos that you can watch to kind of get yourself up to speed with what you'd be doing inside of stores. But they are just, if a company around you needs an extra pair of hands for a day or 2 or however long the contract's for, you can pick those up and just go get some work done. So it's great to do in between careers. It's great if you have dedicated days off that you can go grab stuff and set stuff up for if you're trying to get more hours where you work and can't get any. It's a cool app that we've been messing with. Just depends on what's available in your area. So that's the basis of what Winolo is. So it's going to be, you know, different things, tasks that, you know, again, you don't need a degree to do. Anybody can do it. You're welcome, Wendy. Oh, got to do my live verification here. Hold on. Come on. It's not giving me my puzzle piece. There we go. All right. Are you talking about Smart Shift or have you used it? So we have messed with it. We're actually talking about Winolo, which stands for Work Now Local.
No, after you. After you. You're working.
Work Now Local.
Of course.
Very similar. It's in the profile. Run this. So, Katie, full recap of what we did. We started off in Lowe's. We did a field agent project where we had to find a little pizza oven display, show that it was on display, and we scanned a bunch of unique UPCs just to show that they had multiple products by that company available on that display. Took photos of everything, and we got paid $5. Took us about a minute and a half. Then we came over here to Walmart, and we're using a few different apps. We got here first and did a merchandising project on Survey Merchandiser. It was the Celsius end cap audit. We were looking for the multi-packs of the Celsius energy drinks. They did not have it here, so we supplied photos of all of the drink end caps that were here and confirmed with the store that they did not have that on display. And we got paid $10 for that one. Hello.
Hello.
And then now we're doing the cashback side of things. We have a very large grocery order that we are going to be donating the majority of to our local food pantry, and we're using a few cashback apps to take the money off of that and save it.
Pretty much everything except for these two.
Yep, except I bought it, and we're using I bought it and Fetch for that. Diddy. I need a beverage.
Too.
So we're in the United States. Most of what we use is United States based. Some availability in Canada, a couple of exceptions elsewhere. It's mostly going to be North America. You okay?
Yeah, I'm tired. Looking at all the apps, like trying to just go through and want to.
Yeah, Patrick, we don't do DMs or anything like that because there's so many spam profiles that we'll try to reach out to you guys and ask you for crypto and NFTs and can I have $25 or God knows what they're asking these days. But no social media engagement whatsoever unless it's here on our live or if you join our Discord server. So we're just waiting for our turn, our 15 minutes of fame.
What?
At the register. That's correct. The Discord is in the bio. So again, everything that we do on TikTok and YouTube is free. You don't need to pay for any of these apps or any of the information. We tell you all that we answer all questions and stuff for free. However, if you're somebody that just wants more direct information on real-time problems that you're having doing your merchandising projects, maybe you need specific documents supplied, anything else like that, you have specific questions, you're running into a roadblock for some of the projects you're doing, or if you're just trying to learn with other people, we do have a Discord subscription. The base membership is $7.99. There will be other exclusive content coming very soon. That's my, I'm actually embarking on that undertaking today, where we'll be offering a lot more stuff, a lot more resources for people that just need extra help doing the merchandising stuff. But yeah, $7.99 is the base membership. You can talk to us anytime, day or night. As long as I'm awake, I'm answering stuff. There's other mods in there that are in there all the time answering questions, and we can help you.
Anything that's not.
I was asking to keep up with all this, making money saving is a passion for me. Yeah, it becomes addicting when you actually get to see the end result, the fruits of your labor. It becomes addicting. It just becomes part of your repertoire. You don't need to use all 30-something apps that we have. But a lot of these, we will find that some of them you're going to want to use every day. Some of them are going to be used more intermittently on specialized purchases or specialized things that you're doing in your day. But on the whole, this just requires a little bit of exploration, a little bit of curiosity that you can employ these in your everyday habits and reap the benefits.
I'm just trying to get anything not cold up here.
Yeah. They said she did something against the rules. Go into specifics. What's going on, Dee Dee? Referred my daughter to swag bucks and she requested to pay out. Interesting.
What?
I'm not sure what's against the rules unless your daughter is not old enough to use the apps. I'm not sure what to do there. I mean,
nope.
They said an account got deleted.
Oh, yeah, you have to be breaking the rules, honey. Nope.
Honey, I'm just helping you put stuff up.
Nope, I'm good. Thank you. I just want to get the stuff that's not cold together. I'm keep telling him what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm still trying to troubleshoot how to just keep trying to get your number verified. The reason that I have the verified, the highest verification setting on the Discord server is because of the spam profiles. You guys know on TikTok that there's a shit ton of lookalikes and imposters.
As it goes, you can put those on.
That look like her that will try to reach out to you guys. It's the only way that I can ensure that spam profiles don't exist and run rampant in there, because that's our space, that's not TikTok's space. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to take that away. I'm still waiting to see if there's a way I can troubleshoot that with Discord to see if I can bypass it in some way. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. So just keep messing with the phone number verification.
Sorry.
And if you have to just like make a new Discord account, you can do that too. But I know it's tied to the phone number. That's the tricky part. Maybe resetting passwords and that's yeah, absolutely, because it's all going to go in respective bags. Why spread things out more than you need to? They're all going to different parts of the house. You try to compartmentalize or group things together. Absolutely, you do. That was one of the things that I knew that made that I knew Joanna was my type of person.
Thank you.
She does that, and I do that. You only got so many steps, you know. You only got so many steps. Don't overwork yourself. Almost there. It's a brain thing. It's a brain thing. No, it's not difficult. It might be in the beginning, just because there's nobody really, you know, looking over your shoulder, teaching you what to do. But that's why we do this. Thank you for doing this. I run a nonprofit. I hope I get this good to feed my community. Absolutely, Racine. So beautiful that you do that. Very thankless job. Appreciate you as well. Yeah, it's not just
right over
we've
here.
been in the past. We've used our community resources before. We've been on assistance. It happens. There's no shame in it. And when you have
I'm keeping
the
out,
ability
so
to give back, it's a good idea to do so.
So these are all the dry goods. Besides the
It's
bread.
okay. It's okay to be nervous, Katie. Don't take it personally. If for some reason you're asked to leave, just know, you know, you'll be paid either way.
There's
At
no
the end of the
tag
day,
on
it's still
this
their
one.
place of business. Don't try to get into an argument
Yeah.
with, you know, I'm allowed to be here, whatever. It's still their store.
Yeah, these
just
are
document exactly
It's
what happened,
go.
what they said. Upload as much of your project as you can. You'll still be paid for your time. And if you have a bad experience, it's a one-off thing. Most of the time, we've been live for how long? An hour and 11 minutes. We were inside of 2 stores. I'm walking around. There's workers everywhere. No one has said boo to me. For the most part, stay relaxed. Don't make awkward eye contact. Just go do your job and get out. That's really all you got to do. Everybody, you know, there are going to be cases where you're going to have to engage with store staff, and that's going to be part of it. You're welcome, Melissa.
Can you pull that bag back at you? Thank you.
There you go.
Put that in there. Yes, please.
Almost done shopping here.
I'll take
TikTok hates to
orange
shop.
juice. What, honey?
I know, Drummer Sky. That's part of why we have the Discord too, because it.
Thank you, honey.
That one will always say when we're live. TikTok is not always the best at providing live notifications. Good morning from California, Mary. Good morning. We've been to California twice, and we've done work in California twice, and succeeded twice.
Thank you. I'm going to take a
we live in
paper bag for
Connecticut.
those.
We've done all of New England. We've done work in all of New England. We've done New York, Pennsylvania, North and South Carolina, Florida, Louisiana, Nevada.
Yeah, it's new, this stuff, the bread,
Hawaii.
like it's just regular dough.
There might
It's
be
really
one or
cool.
two that I'm forgetting here. Jersey, all that stuff.
You just squeeze it out
And,
into
we'll be
like a loaf
adding
pan.
Georgia to the list this year. Oh my.
It's okay.
And you don't add nothing on it?
No, it's all ready to go. Isn't that cool?
Every day in Cali, yep, Wicked's killing it out there in LBC.
I'm going to put the bread, I think, in another brown bag.
So there's
too.
a lot of apps that we use, Debbie. The merchandising apps are Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. The gaming apps are Cashback, Swag
Thank
Bucks,
you, my
Inbox
friend.
Dollars, Misplays, Rewarded Play, and Free Cash. Everything's available in the profile. Also the cashback stuff too, saving money on the things you got to buy anyway. There's lots of different ones that can help you do that. Things like Upside, Fetch, Ibotta, Rakuten, Blues, lots of different things for all
Where's
of your
my phone?
retail
Can I have my
needs.
phone? I'm using a digital gift card, just so you know.
Signing up for Survey
They might need to
Merchandiser.
call someone over.
Yes,
He has a gift
OpenForce
card
is
on
the
my phone.
payroll company. They're going to be the one that physically process your direct deposits.
Yes.
On behalf of the merchandiser, yes. So you do need to use that. They offer direct deposit, or you can get a
Where is
prepaid
it?
debit card from them, whichever you'd prefer. I've never used
All
the
right, so I'm
prepaid
using-
debit card. We just use our bank.
Come over here, babe. So what's the total?
I didn't even explain it to them because I forgot you were using it.
$387.99.
$387.99. All right, give me 2 seconds.
I got to add a job, a store I'm already
We
doing
can
today.
explain
Exactly,
to
it
you after.
happens.
Anyway.
Did you want to do some merchandising
Why is
before
this
you
so
check out? But yes, we did.
All right,
Yes,
so-
Allison, we did a field agent in Lowe's, and we did a survey merchandiser here in Walmart.
$387.99.
Central Valley, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be scared to start. You just got to get out there, put yourself out there, and do it. It's okay if you make mistakes, especially survey merchandiser. They will give you time for revisions. Usually it's 24 to 48 hours. They tell you exactly what you need to go back and fix, and you can go fix it and learn from your mistakes. Yeah, she's doing flues right now, Lynn.
I'll show it after.
Yeah, we'll show you after. That one I would have been describing here, but I forgot.
It takes a minute.
It's just another cashback app that you can
Like a
use.
cashback on
and
the
I'll
purchase
show you
if
the
I do it,
receipts.
so.
I'll show you that we're not faking it till we making it.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely, you can. Serious. It's just Walmart specifically is quite a pain in the ass. You can't do it at self-checkout anymore. Otherwise, you would have just gone to self-checkout and probably would have been done.
Yep.
But yes, you can use digital gift cards in the store 100%. Every digital gift card gives you three things. It gives you the barcode, it gives you the serial number of that barcode, and it gives you the PIN number. So when it comes to flus, you can use your digital gift cards in store or online. Just like you would online, you type in all your digits and you're good to go. They can do the same thing on the register system, whether or not it scans. You just got to let them know ahead of time, because every register system's a little different. Some will let you scan plus PIN, some it's just scan, some won't scan at all. You got to enter it like it was an online gift card, but they all work. Is it 3% on Walmart?
Yeah, something like that. And I had a bonus, 25%.
You sure?
No, it's okay because it gives you for the full 25% in the first 10. I'm getting $9 back.
Okay. $387.99, something like that. Yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you. Mario, up to 6 days to approve on Moby projects. It can come earlier. That's just usually the longest we're willing to wait before we start emailing them and say, hey, I've got work. They will confer via email for every accept and decline. So they'll let you know when their stuff pops, when it's turned around for you. Moby pays in points,
Oh, yeah.
which turn into gift
Need that
cards. 100
coffee.
points is $1. I wish it was just dollars, but whatever, it's points. 100 of them is $1. I've never seen a project on there for lower than like 4. So they're all pretty simple. You can put your Flu's gift card in the Walmart app. That's true. Yes. To get into self-checkout. Oh.
I know that for next time.
Justin, we'll check that out next time. Thank you for that one. And see, we learn just as much from you guys as you do from us. We
Walmart
may
gift
be
card.
on here every day, but there are always tips and tricks. There's always something to learn. Just little quality of life things like that. Like, that's a new thing. Within the last, I want to say 6 months to
Thank
a year,
you.
Walmart has changed their register systems where you can't use gift cards at the register.
Look, I already got that
Obviously, to
cashback
guard
back.
against fraud, but
Thank
you
you, honey.
know,
Have a good day. All right.
makes sense.
I'll push the carriage.
Okay. So I'll show you the receipt once we get
Here,
back.
show them. You can also show them the actual app itself.
Yeah. All right.
So
So
you could
usually
go
we show
click
this
that.
live in real time. What we do with this app, it's a cashback app. So Flu's, you almost treat like its own payment method. So when you go to make purchases, instead of going to the register and paying with cash or swiping your card, what you're doing is you're buying a digital gift card on the spot with your bank account or a debit card, a credit card, or whatever. But doing that gives you percentage cash back for every dollar that you spend at that store. So you go to search and you search for your retailer. Walmart's actually right there. Joanna used a booster and she got $9 cash back. So where?
It's already back in my account.
Huh?
It's already back in that
Yeah, I
account.
know.
Like I used the 145.
Yeah, so I'll show you the receipt and stuff
I am
once
not
we
waiting. Absolutely not.
once we
This is
get
not
there.
BJ's.
So I'm going to walk outside, get off the Wi-Fi, and we'll continue answering questions. Actually, Joanna's going to take this, and I'm going to put the groceries in the car.
Where are
Hold
we?
on.
All right.
One last disruption. Getting off the Wi-Fi. I got to put that tow hitch cover back on.
Yep.
I was going to do it before, but then I knew that we were going to Hershey and I needed it, so I didn't put it back on.
All right. Give me the phone.
Here you go. There you go.
Thank you. I don't know why you do that.
I don't know why
All
you.
right. We are back in action in the car. Got my receipt, and now this is where the magic happens. So we've already made $15 today, as AJ told you, doing jobs. So now I'm going to, once I get my phone back from my husband.
I have your phone?
Did I put it in the carriage? Thank you. when I get it back from my husband. So now what I'm going to do, you guys saw me use the Ibotta app. I clicked all those things. Now what I'm going to do is hit at the bottom, submit receipt. We're going to hit submit receipt. We're still going to hit submit receipt. And now what I'm going to do is scan the barcode of my receipt. It's finding all my offers. I didn't have to scan the whole receipt. I did not have to scan the whole receipt. You get a bunch of boosts. Like, as you use the app more, you'll get even more boosts, which is cool. It's scanning. So, I got a total of $36.25 back. $36.25. Now we're going to scan this on to Fetch. Confirm and submit receipt. $36 back. That's Ibotta. I'm also working my way towards 55 separate offers. So very cool. Very, very cool. Let's check. Let's check. We're going to go back here. And I know there's a special one happening right now. Redeem a certain amount of offers. I have to wait till mine do that, but I will have a bunch of separate offers. Now we're going to open up Fetch. And I'm going to open up Fetch. We're going to snap a little receipt. You can snap paper receipts or online receipts. So we're going to do this. We take multiple pictures. All right, and let's see how many points we get. So I got $36.25 back on Ibotta. I got almost $9 back on Flues. And now let's see how many we get back now. Scan success, got it. They're processing my receipt. Oh, because I have a lot of...
She has a lot of.
I have a lot of them. So that means I got a minimum of $40 cash back. And
Pogo?
What?
Did you use Pogo?
I'm going to. And I'm going to use Pogo as well. So let's open up Pogo. So that means I got $40 minimum. That's before my Fetch points. That's before Pogo. That's before any of them. So let's see. We can scan a receipt. Error scanning receipt. Make sure your camera permission. Okay. Let me enable my camera permissions. I don't know why it's not enabled.
Must have been an update.
Must have been an update. Must have been
It
an
happens.
update.
Oops, I'm not sure what I just did. I accidentally invited.
Oh, God.
I don't know how to turn that off, though.
It's okay. Looking for Pogo. Let's allow camera. Boom. Done. Now we can go back to Pogo. We're going to open up Pogo. Now let's try it. Let's open a receipt. You're in my way.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Check mark. Load in my receipt. I got 10 points for that.
Very nice.
Very cool. So if you don't have Pogo, it's fine, honey. It will count down.
Okay.
If you don't have Pogo, I have it in my profile. If you use my link and that code in there, you're going to get 300 points submitting your first receipt. So that's pretty cool.
3 missions yesterday for 1,800 points. Not bad. For not doing Moby in over a year, jeez.
That's amazing. Oh, my neck hurts.
Yep.
See what advent I need.
So what'd you get for Fetch?
I don't know yet. Frankie, he's going to be fine. He will be fine. Our little puppy ate 2 chocolate munchkins. He'll be fine because it's not straight chocolate.
When will these children learn to not leave food out?
I don't
when
know.
we have animals.
Aminals?
I don't understand. So Moby is one of our merchandising apps that we use. You walk inside of stores and you take pictures of products and you show them, that this is a relevant display, this is a relevant, product that you're looking for. Just follow the instructions on the app. It'll walk you step by step through your job, do what it says to do, and upload your project. You get paid in a couple of days.
Still scanning my receipt.
So the boosts come from, you'll actually get 2 boosts on Flues when you join, when you grab Flues from the link in the profile and use code JoannaLynnOfficial. That will get you 2 boosts, and then you can also get boosts for inviting friends. And they'll show up as you continuously use it. So Ibotta's not going to be instant. Is that the one that's quarterly, or is that Rakuten?
No, you can. No, yeah, Rakuten's quarterly. Ibotta, I can cash out right now if I want to.
My bad. She's usually the one that does all the cashback stuff. when it comes to groceries and things, not me. Moby does pay you in gift cards. They are digital. They have Target, Walmart, Amazon, Visa, and everything in between. It's a little cumbersome that it's a gift card, but it still works. Mm-hmm. Dunkin' at Home rewards. Is there something you have to do to use the boost? So they'll actually pop up when you go to use it.
6 more minutes.
There is a way for you to deselect them if you don't want to use them, but they will just show up when they're available.
For those doubters, I ordered $84 worth of food off of Amazon, used gift cards from Upside Moby, and only had to put $4 on my credit card. Joy! I love that for you, friend.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Pogo's my new one. Pogo's my new cashback, and there's going to be another cashback one by the end of the day. So you can take that same receipt over and over and over again and get all kinds of cash back. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
We got 6 minutes, and we have 50,000 likes. Yeah. Can we get another 10,000 likes in 6 minutes?
10, 5, 6.
10, 5, 6 minutes?
10,
of
5,
course,
6
Joy.
minutes.
I'm so happy that you did it. Did we hit our second live goal? We did. Mm-hmm. We hit 2 live goals today. We're on for almost an hour and a half. Let's see if we can get 60K likes before we get off.
Yeah. So
That's
again,
amazing.
We throw a lot of information at you every one of these lives. So just, if you want to know more, lurk more. There's always something that we're doing here. Even if we're just home chatting, talking, Joanna's baking cookies, whatever. Sometimes she does TikTok shop lives. There's plenty of things that we do here. Just hang around. Ask questions.
My Pogo one is...
I had an Upside. It was through an AOL account, which doesn't exist. Did I lose my money? I'm not sure, Lori.
You don't need a code for it. It'll automatically do it when you upload your first receipt. You
should not. It's just the email account is technically when you create your Yahoo, like Yahoo whatever, that's the actual email directory. That's what you're creating your account off of. But that's just how they communicate with your account. You're not actually building your account off of AOL or Yahoo or whatever. You're building your account off of the app you're using. So you should not have lost everything. You can go check to make sure.
Start with if you want to start with the work stuff, start with Field Agent. Super easy. I made $5 in 2 minutes at Lowe's. If you want to start with Cashback, start with Ibotta or even Fetch, because you just have to upload a receipt. At Fetch and Pogo, you just upload receipts. If you want to start with Easy Cashback, those are the 2 to start with.
Clemmy, so Moby is the only one that pays just in gift cards. Survey Merchandiser and Field Agent both pay direct deposit.
So we don't make income claims of what we make. We make enough to support our family with merchandising.
Mm-hmm. To redeem gift cards and money, I need that account. I mean, you should be able to log in from that account. I don't think that it will, because AOL doesn't exist. Because those domains still exist. They're owned by somebody, even if AOL itself is no longer like a widely used service. Those domains still exist.
That's a good one. Thurston said, if you have T-Mobile, she's learning Spanish for 3 months for free because they gave 3 months free to y'all.
Nice.
Hi, Rihanna. Rihanna? Oh, we're almost at 60K.
So a single mom, a single person, anybody can do what we're doing. Just give yourself a chance to learn something new. Our suggested one to start with, just in terms of like ease of use, is probably Field Agent, but you can learn on any one of these apps.
Let me look that up. Pogo.
Yeah, exactly. I know. See, there are people that do. It's just hard for us to say this is how much you'll make, because it's all different amounts of contracts, all different number of jobs, different amounts of work, different amounts of travel. There's a lot of variables that go into it. But on the whole, $24 an hour is a nice baseline that you can kind of that's the floor. You're usually hovering above that as long as you have, you can get whole like prefabbed routes from Survey Merchandiser, for example. They'll give you like anywhere from 20 to 100 locations in your immediate area. And if you're willing to travel, you can just keep doing it. And, it's going to be, they'll add like travel pay and bonus pay and stuff like that. And they'll give you either from, a day to 2 days to a week to a month to do as much of this as you can. So there's a lot of stuff out there. Yep, we do resets and demos. We do those less now, just because we're more efficient by project. We make more money on average that way. But if you'd prefer to just have a specific store, a specific location to have one job instead of traveling around, the demos are just fine. The resets are just fine. Demos are exactly what it sounds like. The people that stand in the wholesalers and hand out free samples, that's what a demo is.
As soon as you link an account on Pogo, you will get the bonus points. That's what it was. Any like Amazon account or whatever the case may be.
And
62,000.
Yeah.
There we go. 1 minute.
1 minute.
My face is like
So survival, we did a couple of them in the very beginning of the live. But the concept of merchandising is you're checking on products for companies. So let's just say Mentos, because I've always got Mentos on my person. They are made by Perfetti. I don't know what that company is. It's probably owned by somebody else. Who knows? At the end of the day, it's Mars, Hershey's, whatever.
Lisa just linked her account and got 300 points.
Very nice.
So if you're using Pogo, go do that right now. Or if you haven't tried it.
So if this particular product, if they have questions about its placement, maybe they're trying to adjust why maybe some stores it's selling really well and some places it's not. Maybe there's a relevant sale or display that's going to be a limited time. Maybe it's like a holiday thing, seasonal thing. Maybe there's a relevant, coupon that might go. Anything that happens behind the scenes with retail, as a merchandiser, you're going in store by store and making sure the stores are compliant and having their things where they're supposed to. You just supply pictures and information, do associated retail tasks, and get paid by the job.
All right, guys, we're going to hop off. We got to go deliver this food before it goes bad. So watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions. We'll be back live tonight with another working live. We love you guys, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.